Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I am coming to you live, not in my office. It's a monumental event. I don't think I've ever done a video outside of my office before, but here we are. I really wanted to talk to you guys from where I am. This is a little update. Y'all haven't heard from me in a while on the visa front, on a good juicy This Is Me segment. So I thought, there's no better time than right now. I am filming I am in Bangor, Northern Ireland. Anyone watching this from Northern Ireland, please forgive my pronunciation of Bangor. Apparently, it's awful, but whenever I ask someone to correct me, to my ear, it sounds exactly like I'm saying it. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Um, I am here. I just applied. I just came from the local registrar, which I kid you not, is located in a place called the Castle. And it is quite castle-esque. It's like a grand, it is kind of like a castle, but it's like a grand home that used to belong to somebody really wealthy and important. It's now been converted into government offices. Just I'm walking through and I'm like, this is what Americans think like things look like over here. It's just really, really beautiful place. By the way, I'm definitely filming like at the marina in Bangor, so there's people walking by and all the rest of it. I'm one of those people filming in public. I always tried not to do that, but anyway, here we are. No use having shame now. So I'm here at the marina, like I said, and I just applied for my application to marry. It's happening, y'all. The visa has been approved. I talked about that in one of these video rounds I did here recently. I think it was maybe the March videos or April videos. And now we have come to that point where the wedding is imminent. It's happening next month in Bangor. And so, yeah, I've applied for the marriage application, which is one of the final steps to be able to get married over here. And I am looking down, the end of this road in terms of the very long process this has been. I really start this process from when I left America initially. Thanks, guys. These few kids were like, shh, it's filming. And I look to now, like all these years later, and it feels very surreal to be at the end of it, but I feel incredibly grateful, and slightly, it feels a bit surreal still to be at this point in the journey where it's ending, and I'll just be a legal, resident of the UK. It feels quite surreal, but wonderful, and I feel very grateful to be on this adventure and to continue to be on this adventure as an expat. Y'all, I never was one of those people growing up, that was like, oh, I'm gonna live in a different country one day. Like, that's my vibe. I never in a million years thought that would be me, but I followed a series of intuitive nudges. I followed a series of intuitive nudges, y'all. I sent a message on Instagram to a stranger in 2019, y'all. A Northern Irish stranger, and now here I am in 2024, sitting by the dock of the bay in Bangor, Northern Ireland, just having applied to be married. So it's wild. I will say to you from this space that I can reflect on just how following those intuitive nudges has paid off in so many different ways in my life and in the lives of people I know as well. So I'm happy to be reporting to you from the other side of that and saying, I talk about it a lot, but in terms of really listening to your intuition and being able to discern the difference between that quiet voice that is intuition and that louder egoic voice, being able to discern between the two and really setting into that quiet stillness that allows you to hear that intuitive voice. I'm here to say it is absolutely life-changing. I could have told you that before, but doing it from this place, it feels a little bit more dramatic, um, for sure. Um, Thank you guys for being with me on this journey, for coming along with me, for your patience as I have been transitioning and been, trying to work and figure out my, best filming lifestyle with you guys and the channel. And it's been a journey. A lot of my energy and focus has needed to go towards this process and the process of living in a different country and really figuring out my place in it, um, in a place where, you know, I don't really know anyone outside of my given little familial group that I've created there. So it's taken a lot of energy and time and space, that used to, I used to have more to be here with you guys, but I'm really looking forward to having this settled so that I can be back with you guys, in a more fully realized way. I'm very excited about that, because now all of this that has been taking up a lot of mental, real estate is it's going to be sorted and settled, and you know, be available energy to put elsewhere. I will say, in terms of other life updates, I always find it incredibly annoying when people will say like, "Oh yeah, just a crazy American filming outside." I always find it really annoying when people say like, I'm working on something, but I can't talk about it, so stay tuned, y'all. But I'm working on something. I can't talk about it. Stay tuned, y'all. I will say I have been, during this time, I have been under the mentorship of Dr. Stephen D. Farmer. If any of y'all are familiar with him, he's huge in this spiritual new age world of which I am a part. Earth magic, oracle decks, animal medicine expert, shaman, everything. Just an amazing, prolific author and psychologist in person, human. I have been under his mentorship for the past 6-7 months now. I'm in the middle of a year-long mentorship program with him. And through his guidance and with his encouragement, I am working on a couple of things, one of which he's playing a role in. You will see what I mean. I'm very excited to share it with you all when the time is right. I definitely feel like I've been in an empress energy of gestating and working on it, not exposing it too early before its time. But I'm so excited. It's something I'm really passionate about, and it's for you watching this. It's for y'all. This is absolutely something that I have created from my heart, for you guys, and it is my love letter to you, in a very deep way. So I'm very excited to share with you guys what that is, hopefully sooner than later. And yeah, with that being said, like, that's my life update right now. I'm excited to be back with you guys. I am, planning a wedding, which, insert cliche here. It's hard. It's taking a lot of brain space and time and all of the things. But I'm grateful. I'm happy to do it. But once I am through that aspect of the wedding planning and the wedding itself, which is about another 8 weeks or so, I'm excited to be back with you guys in an even more pronounced way. And also, let me know in the comments how you feel about this. I don't know if you guys would be up for this or not, but it's really been on my heart and mind to talk a lot more about shadow energy, our personal shadows, that concept of shadow, our inner darkness, right? Carl Jung said what we, don't see has power over us until we make the unconscious conscious. It will control us, and we will call it fate. That's the quote. And so I was thinking about, in terms of someone asked me a question in this last month's newsletter about being a Scorpio moon. And I talked a bit about in the newsletter about how our moon sign is our shadow self. It is our blueprint. It's who we are without any work at all, without any healing, no self-awareness, no growth. It is our most primal self. And I was thinking about doing readings along with the ones that I normally do for the sun signs. But what if I did readings for our moon signs. And it was, for Scorpio moons, for Taurus moons, for Capricorn moons, for all the moons. And we looked at it through that lens of how the moon governs our emotional body and our shadow aspects, right? What's going on for us emotionally from a primal place at any given time. What do you guys think about that? I've been zhuzhing up on it, been kind of feeling it. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to sign off here. Quite an audience as I sit here. But thank you guys so much for your support and asking me what's going on. I've had a lot of you people ask when I'm going to be offering personal readings again. The answer is I don't know. Usually if you email me, I will just make you an appointment if I'm not announcing it. But with the wedding and everything, my time is just, it's not all mine at the moment, but please stay tuned. If you have written and I have not responded to you yet, please be patient with me. I'm literally traveling all around doing wedding stuff. So, and this other project I mentioned, that I can't mention, that I mentioned. So please be patient with me. I will get back to you. And hopefully I'll be back to personal readings again with you very, very soon. So thank you guys for being here. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Let me know how y'all are doing in the comments. Want to hear from you. And with that being said, just as always, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.